Actually, see, these kind of problems are interesting. Here, students will be like, they will be thinking a lot, like what to do, what to do, what to do. But best, like some students may be thinking, take this x inside like this here and here, but it will not work. So then students, they may be thinking like this. There are two ways to approach this question. One way is you multiply this x inside, so it will become x square and it will become 2x. Then they will be thinking about this format, a square plus b square plus 2ab, and after that you will be converting this equation in this format, like under root x square plus a square format, or under root x square minus a square format, or under root a square plus minus x square format. And after that we'll be applying integration formula. This is one way to crack this numerical, but that will be very lengthy numerical, very lengthy. It will consume so much time. So another trick is, like you can mention here, whenever you see this, you apply this trick. This x plus 2 you see, this x plus 2 itself you consider as t square. Then will be like enough fast. What can we do now? We can solve this dx is equal to 2t dt. Okay, it means we are able to replace x value and dx value, but we also change the limit here 0 to 2. So for that part, what are we going to do? You see here, substitute the lower limit here, means if you substitute x is equal to 0, so for this will become 0 plus 2 is equal to t square. Then this t becomes root 2. Now again, some people may have this trouble that plus 2 or minus 2. So no, we are only going to consider plus 2, like a positive root in both the cases. I mean, in this case also, when I'll be putting plus 2. So let's put plus 2. X is equal to plus 2 when you are putting, then it is going to be 2 plus 2 is equal to t square. Then t is going to be under root 4. Then it is going to be only 2. Okay. So for this lower limit, I got my lower limit, and for this upper limit, I got my upper limit. And then we can replace this as root 2 to 2, and x value we are going to put as t square minus 2 from this equation, and under root this value I am going to put t square. Okay, and dx value I am going to put 2t dt. Now you can see we have avoided so much lengthy steps. Now what is the next procedure? You do like this. This one is going to be t, correct? This is 2t, so 2t square, that you multiply here and here. Now you understand your final format is looking very simple. It is going to be like root 2 to 2 bracket t power 4 minus 2t square bracket close dt. Then we can integrate here. Now when you will integrate this part, then it is going to be obviously t power 5 by 5 minus 2 into t power 3 by 3, and we are going to substitute root 2 to 2. So now first this 2 you substitute here. It means what? 2 power 5 by 5, then minus 2 times t cube, means 2 power 3 by 3. Okay, now bracket close, then you put minus sign, then bracket open. Now you put root 2. So root 2 you put here. So root 2 power 5 divided by 5, and after that put minus sign, and then whatever is here that I am writing here, minus 2 times root 2 power 3 divided by 3, bracket close. Now we will solve this, and according to the answer needed, like if this question is coming in objective format, then according to the option needed, we can arrange this. So I am changing this final format like 16 root 2 bracket root 2 plus 1 bracket close by 15. This format I am giving from my side. Okay, copy this. Now let's go for another important question, and in this important question I am taking 0 to pi by 2, and here I am taking sin x divided by 1 plus cos square x dx. Always remember this trick. Whenever you have cos square term and sin x term like this, or here you have sin square cos term, and here you have sin square term, in both the cases, or anywhere in the question you have sin square or cos square term, in these kind of cases, more suitable format is we should convert cos x as t. This gives us so much detail in one shot, and you know immediately if I will differentiate this, I'll be getting minus sin x is equal to minus sin x dx is equal to dt. So okay, t value I can replace, sorry, cos x value I can replace, so sin x dx value also I can replace, you can see here, but I need to change the limit part. So in limit part some students may do mistake, so be very careful here. If you are solving for lower limit, so in case of lower limit you substitute cos, I am using this 0 here, so this 0 will come here, so cos 0 is equal to t, you can clearly see t is equal to 1. In same way, if you are using upper limit, in case of upper limit your cos pi by 2 is going to be like t is equal to 0. So we got our lower limit. Now see, lower limit is 1 and upper limit is 0, and this sin x dx I am going to substitute as minus dt. So minus sign taking outside, putting dt here, and this entire 1 plus cos square I am going to write 1 plus t square. And now you know very well, we have this formula directly. This I can directly write as tan inverse t. It means minus sign minus and tan inverse t value, and limit is very well known now, 0 to 1 to 0, and then I will substitute the limits. I'll be getting minus tan inverse 0 first, and then minus tan inverse 1, and you know tan inverse 0 gives you 0, and this gives you pi by 4. So final answer is pi by 4. Copy this. Now let's go for another question, and in this question I am taking 0 to 2 dx by x plus 4 minus x square. Now see, it is very popular format. These kind of questions used to be in trending. Actually see, this total will help you to convert this like in perfect square kind of format. So how to do that? We can simply take minus sign common. So like 0 to 2 take minus sign common, so dx, so it will be like x square minus x minus 4. Now we are going to convert this into perfect square. So when you will be converting this into perfect square, it will look like this, like 0 to 2 minus dx whole divided by under root x minus 1 by 2 square minus under root 17 by 4 square, and then we will apply here formula of x square minus a square, like 1 by x square minus a square, and this formula we can directly use for the integration purpose. But point is how to convert this step into this step. It's like the perfect square method. So for that we will look like what is the best way to convert this. So we have direct formula, but let's see step by step how do we do this. So this term is already x square, so this is nothing but like we got our x square term, so it is like x. Now it's like we are looking for this 1 by 2, how this 1 by 2 is coming here. So for that, this term contains minus 2ab term, so minus will be there because when you open the square minus sign will come. So now we have to look in this itself minus 2ab term, so minus x you can write as minus 2 into 1 by 2 into x, right? So this 2 and 2 will get cancelled. So now see, this became your a, this became your b. It means what? We have got our b now. So your b is 1 by 2, so this we got. Now if you square this, then one extra term will come, and what is that? And of course you have not touched this, so minus 4, but you make sure when you will square this, one extra term will come. That term is nothing but minus 1 by 4. So sorry, plus 1 by 4. So that 1 by 4 you subtract as minus. Okay, so when you are subtracting minus 1 by 4, then you can add these two people together, so it is going to be minus 17 by 4. So that's what I am writing as under root 17 by 4 whole square. Okay, now when you are solving this term, one small thing you take here. Actually this total is 17 by 4, so root will be there for everything. Okay, I hope the step is clear, and after that you will be using direct formula. And one more thing, immediately after this we can go for this term, like taking x minus 1 by 2 is equal to t, like this total term. To just to save some timing, we can do this. We are going to integrate now using limit part. So you can consider here x minus 1 by 2, this itself is equal to t. It means what? Dt is equal to dx, directly we are getting. right? Now we have to change limit also. So how will you change the limit? So you have 0 limit and 2 limit. So for 0 your t is coming minus 1 by 2, and for 2 it will come 3 by 2. So we got our limit minus 1 by 2 to 3 by 2, and after that we have to substitute here. So here I'm going to substitute t square. So it is like dx bracket t square, because the entire x minus 2 I have considered as t, so already square is there. Okay, and minus this part is just a number and I cannot do anything for that, so that part I'm going to write as it is, like minus under root 17 by 2. You can write here 17 by 2 whole square, like this. Then I will be applying formula of integration dx by x square minus a square, direct formula. You should remember this, 1 by 2a log of mod of x minus a by x plus a, and using this formula, so you can exactly see what is your values here. Like your a value is under root 7 by 2, so here you will substitute under root 7 by 2, here under root 7 by 2, here t, and after that here also under root 17 by 2, and here limit minus 1 by 2 to 3 by 2. That's all. After that you are going to solve the final answer. So it will look like, I'm changing the page, it will look like this. See, because now we can write down the final format. So if I'm writing the final format, then it will look like this. Minus sign was there already outside. Now 1 by 2, then we have to put a value. So a value is nothing but under root 17 by 2. Okay, into here we have log, then mod of t minus means x minus means t minus under root 17 by 2 whole divided by t plus under root 17 by 2, and bracket close, 3 by 2 limit here and minus 1 by 2 limit here. We can substitute here. Okay, anyway this 2 will get cancelled and this minus sign is as it is. So I can take minus 1 by root 17 as it is, minus 1 by root 17, and after that in this log I have to play some very good kind of arithmetics here. So this 3 by 2 first I will substitute here, and then this 3 by 2 I will substitute here. So it will be like very lengthy, very large problem. Anyway we have to do this, so I am putting one bracket here. So first I will put this 3 by 2. So 3 by 2 minus under root 17 by 2. Actually because I am solving, that's why it is consuming time. Otherwise if student will do, then speed will be somewhat different. Then after that we have to put another limit. So another limit we have to put using minus sign. So when we are putting another limit, minus 1 by 2 will be there. So carefully we have to put. So log of minus 1 by 2 minus root 17 by 2, and then divide by minus 1 by 2 plus root 17 by 2. Okay, this much we have got. Now we have to use one very special trick. You can see 2 we can cancel, and here also 2 we can cancel. So that 2 will not disturb anymore. So we'll be having a smaller format, and in that smaller format we can get like 1 by root 17 and then bracket close. So you see here, this I will consider as m, this I will consider as n. So log m minus log n is nothing but log m by n, right? So I can take only one log and I can write this 3 minus root 17 by 3 plus root 17 as my m, and whole divide by this value. Means now see this minus and this minus I will take common. Okay, that minus if I take common, if I put here like minus sign, and here also this minus and this minus if I take common, then it will also become positive. So both minus I can cancel. Then your term will look like 1 plus root 17 divided by 1 minus root 17. Okay, so this became your next bracket. And after that, like either here itself we can leave our answer, or we can go for some kind of small changes. Like it depends on if the question is objective, then what kind of format is given. But this was the procedure. So you can leave your answer here itself, or you can go for any rationalization method, and finally you can achieve this value like this, like minus 1 by root 17, and you can leave here log 5 minus root 17 divided by 5 plus root 17. This much you can do. So 5 plus root 17 you can put here. Means here itself you can leave this. Now we'll go for next question. Now let's go for another good question. So limit is 1 to 2 bracket 1 by x minus 1 by 2x square bracket close e power 2x. This is really good question, and of course dx is there. Now in this case there can be several approaches, like you can go for direct method and all, but actually it will be little bit lengthy. So but question is good, that's why we should try this question. See, first thing you consider 2x is equal to t. It means what? 2 into dx is equal to dt. It means dt is equal to dx is equal to dt by 2. So we got replacement for 2x and we got for x as well, t by 2 we can substitute, and we can